Good morning, guys. I'm glad you're back with me. So, think about a problem that you have to solve in everyday life. It could be something hard you have to do. It might be something easy. But how do you fix something that's not working? And do you follow a specific series of steps? So, say for instance, one problem is you hate brushing your teeth, but there's still steps you have to take, such as one, getting out of bed, two, going into the bathroom, three, turning on the water, four, putting your toothbrush in the water, then squirting on the toothpaste, and then finally putting it in your mouth and scrubbing your teeth. So those are all steps that you guys take. That's actually an algorithm. How funny is that? So the puzzles in this unit have already been solved for you. Yay. But they don't seem to be working. And so you are going to be debuggers today. So we call the problems in these programs bugs, and it's your job to debug them. So we're going to watch a little video on debugging, and then we'll talk more.
All computer scientists, no matter how experienced they are, run into errors that they need to fix. This is where debugging comes in. Debugging is just a word that means finding and fixing errors in a program, and the first step towards fixing errors is to find them. Most puzzles have a step button below the play space that you can use to hunt for problems. If your program doesn't work, press the step button and see what happens. Does the character take action in the right way? If everything looks good with the first block of code, press the step button again. How does everything look? Is it still running right? Keep going through your code line by line until you find the first place where things go wrong. What happened? What was supposed to happen? What does that tell you? In this puzzle, I get to the last line of code and don't reach the goal. What happened? I got to the end of my code without solving the puzzle. What was supposed to happen? I need to go forward one more step. What does that tell me? It tells me I need to drag out one more of these blocks and attach it to the end before I click run. Ta-da! And that's how you debug a program.
All right, guys. So remember, if you struggle to read or if you don't feel like reading,
this code isn't quite right. Fix the code to help Scrat get to the acorn.
All right, so Scrat has to go to the acorn. So let's just run it and let's just see what happens right now. Okay, so something is not right. He is one step closer to his acorn. What block do you guys feel needs to be drug in? Right, a move forward block. So let's use a step by step and let's see if we get it. One move forward, two move forward, and three. Let's keep going. All right, use your debugging skills to get Scrat to the acorn. So let's just run it. Let's see what happens. Rats. He fell off the ice. Okay, so I want you to pause this video, or maybe you already see the bug. I want you to pause this video really quick, and I want you guys to see which block is not the correct block. Maybe you need to take a block out. Maybe you need to add some blocks. So go ahead and pause it. If you're with someone, you can talk to a friend about it, family member. If not, just try your best. And then we will come back to the puzzle together. All right, guys. So maybe yours looks like mine. I hope you were able to do this. If you were not, that's okay. Because we're going to figure it out together. So I am going to use a step block to see if now all my blocks and my code are perfect. And you can see right here, I will use 6 out of 6 blocks. So I didn't go over. 1 move forward, 2 move forward, turn right, another move forward, and another move forward. So I had to take out the turn right block because it was 1 move forward and then a turn right and he would fall off the ice. So that was the tricky little bug. All right, here we are again.
Something is not quite right. Remove blocks to get Scrat to the acorn.
Okay, so once again, let's run it. Let's just see what happens. And then you guys will pause and use this step by step to figure out what the bug is. Move forward, move forward, move forward, turn left, move forward. All right, I hope you guys are able to help Scrat get that acorn. Go ahead and pause me. All right, so I hope you guys were able to figure it out. If not, that's all right. So I threw away several blocks and I only have 4 out of 4 blocks. So once again, we are not over. So let's hit step by step and let's just see if our algorithm works now so that our program is successful. So there's 1 move forward. Now the next one, he should turn left. He did it. And then another move forward. So we did that. And here's the code that you guys wrote. It's really cool. This is JavaScript, and this is what the computer reads. Every time you punch in these blocks, that's what it's reading. All right, someone has their directions mixed up. Can you help?
Someone has their directions mixed up. Can you help?
All right. So once again, use your step button, pause me, and try to figure out how he's going to move forward. Turn right. Let's run him. Let's just see together. Yep. Something is definitely wrong with our code. So pause me and try to see if you can find your bug. If you cannot, that's okay because we'll fix it together in a minute. If not, it's good. So just be positive and just keep trying. All right, guys. So were you able to get Scrat to his acorn? Or what kind of bugs did you guys run into? Maybe something just wasn't right? And were you able to fix it on the first time? Maybe, maybe not, and that's okay. So here is my code that I did. I had to turn him left instead of right up here. Now let's do a step by step to see if now my algorithm is correct. Move forward, turn left, move forward, turn right, and move forward. Great job, guys. Just keep working hard. All right. There is a lot of blocks right here, 9 out of 9. So in order to add blocks, we would need to take some away.
Debug this level by rearranging and changing blocks.
All right, so we have to rearrange all these blocks, and this is a tricky one. We want him to go east, south, and east again. So go ahead, pause me, and I'm going to try to figure out which bugs and blocks I need to work on, and I hope you do the same, and then we'll come back and talk about it together. All right, guys, how was it? Were you able to figure it out all at one time? Or did it take a couple times to try to figure it out? So as you can see down here, I have 2 turn right blocks, which I did not end up needing. And hopefully your puzzle, your blocks of code look just like mine. So if not, go ahead and you can pause and you can rearrange your blocks so it looks like mine so he can get his acorn. It is fall, so he probably really needs it. Let's hit step by step. 1 move forward, 2 move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left, move forward, and move forward. So he did get that. Once again, here's your code. Look how long that is. Imagine having to type out every single word and symbol. So the blocks make it easier for us to try to program. If you want to try it again, hit replay if you want to continue. And this down here, if you like the puzzle, you can hit a heart. If you didn't like it, you can put a sad face. So let's keep going. Okay, figure out what's wrong and get Scrap to the acorn. All right, so he has a thin bridge right here. How are we going to get him across? Let's run it and let's just see what happens. Oh, Scrat. Ah, yikes. Okay, so obviously we have several bugs. So pause me. You guys know what to do. Try to figure it out. And then we'll meet back here and we will get the correct algorithm steps and blocks pieced together so that little guy can store up for fall. Okay, so I think I got mine right. I could be wrong. I hope that one wasn't too hard. Coding is really tricky and it stretches your brain. I did not throw any codes away, any blocks. I do have 1 extra block right here. It's an unused block. So I'm going to step by step try to figure out how to get Scrat to his acorn. I did change my second block. It did say right and I turned him to the left. So let's see if I got rid of all my bugs. All right. Do you guys see where I messed up? So if we hit step again, Scrat is headed into the water. So we need to click right here. Rats. We have to reset him. Boing. Big moment here, moment of truth. Did I get it right? Great. We got Scrat through. Okay, we are on to a challenge puzzle. These are tricky, but I know you guys can do it. We're ready. Hit the orange button. All right. Challenge. Debug this level by rearranging, adding, and deleting blocks. This one looks pretty tricky, but it is on the same side as he is. So we need him to go over, down, down, turn, and then go down again. So go ahead and pause me and use your step button, and let's figure this out. See you soon. All right, guys, I hope that you were able to do this. Now, I forgot to move forward at the very end, so he ended up stopping right here. I did not trash any codes, any blocks. Did you guys trash any blocks? Or maybe you trashed them all and just restarted on your own, and that's okay too. So I know I changed my right button right here to the left. So your code should look similar to mine. And let's just step by step, let's run it and let's just see how it goes. And we did it. Confetti's flying for you guys. All right. Oh, and this one does not have a little read button for you. Okay, so look for bugs in this code. Will Scrat reach the acorn, or is there a problem? So we can't hit run or step right now. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Well, let's try it together. He's going to move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left. E. So the answers are A, Scrat will reach the acorn. There are no bugs in the code. Scrat will not reach the acorn because he turns the wrong way. Or Scrat will not reach the acorn because there are not enough move forward blocks. Or you don't know. So any of these answers are fine. Even if you get it wrong, it's okay. It's just for learning. So I'm going to click B. And I'm going to hit step. So he moves forward, turns right. He moves forward, and here's our bug. He turns left. So if you hit B, you're right. If not, oh well, you can figure it out again next time and you'll know. These bugs are pretty tricky and they are hidden well. Okay, so it looks like we are towards the end of our course. Use the blocks in your toolbox to build your program. Get Scrat to the acorn. So I want you guys to do this one on your own. Pause it. And remember, when you are building your program, your algorithm, and your steps, look for those tricky bugs. If it doesn't work out and Scrat doesn't get to the acorn, just trash it, start again. You can swap out your blocks as many times as you need to try to figure it out. So go ahead and pause me, and then I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, guys, I hope you did well. This is our last little program for today. Hopefully you got Scrat's acorn. So I used a move forward, 3 move forward blocks, a turn right, and I'm sure I'm missing 1 block at the end. What block do you guys think it could be? Maybe. Let's find out. Run forward. Oops, paused him. Yep, it was a move forward block. So let's see now. So your code should look like mine. And he got his acorn. So once again, here is what you told the computer to do. and you guys did a great job. So next time we are going to be jewel collectors, and I hope you join me next time. See you guys soon. Bye.